Brenity and Samning Chimo and Kasa, Kane Ghana Mampani, John Dramani Mahama, they are two Jachimo. Say a bay in terms of pass, say near 2018 we or Becasa 2020 NDC, Amanukono Francano, Obetu, Kane Mampani Mahama and Kasa Modi to Jachim DSC, Sinediso, and then Sayanis, Shahodwa, NDC, Amanu Company for a yes, a part in Baya Kono, then fear Duno, and fear Pino, and near Duno, Nipabia didn't begina. Se franka tuni no omanfo begina tumu no hu ne hia no na se obekọ ana wonko ne de yentem so edema no Adom TV Kasee etwaso.
I believe that my announcement of anything will be disruptive. If I say that I want to run, it's going to distract the party's attention from the work that it needs to do this year to be able to reorganize the party. You know, we're going through re-registration, branch and constituency elections and all that. If I also say I'm not running, it will at the same time distract the party, because then other people who want to run would focus the campaign on the presidential rather than doing the heavy lifting of branch re-registration, branch elections and constituency and all that. So I have time on my side. I'm going to continue to work with the party to ensure that we put the party in a shape where it can win the elections of 2020. And if we're able to do that, it doesn't matter who becomes the flag bearer. We'll be able to take MPP out.
Yet also can I so for now what share jadi hon some so ne so na ni abrese bribi bebama NDC ebie penifo into on franka or be pribia Dr. Echo Spill Gabra they were fresh and kebeya ora kwesi butcher reports no kan famra monten so no obi ehun titiru ne NDC amanyoko no emma osuro sese de penifo akra no ahwa na nkraye ne musa na ma NDC amanyoko no 2020 wakonsi anim no akore or then send me to Jabra or the gift and appear.
There are ways in which a report of that nature can be shared in different ways, and it's up to the party to reflect on the different options. You can have a précis, you can have a summary, you can have excerpts, you can have redaction, you can have editing of the report if you wish, and share some of those with different categories of people, if you wish. So those are all options that I would like to pray that the party executives are thinking about and seeing, if we do it this way, what are the pros and cons? If we do it this other way, what are the pros and cons? But keeping the entire document secret for eternity, that is going to be a difficult one.
So Premotobre Kasee so channel so Go TV call channel 176 and a DSTV channel 280. Channel so Premotobre Kasee so Adom live our Facebook/Adom TV. Unya be a share full fia tamaklo. Our Instagram Professor Christopher Mia Kumfi kane swafwa na wo share port hon some so na wo friend ananom ne omanfo ye wo bono ne ne mpotamo bunu east ne ade. Na ne kasa mu no odi tudwa kire mo se mantam foforo amampani tie no obi ani abre epedin ne mia hodo ayente no na prof amia konfidi tudwa kire mo se bunu east no wo mo enhwe se ye pa ye pe nyese nchiche mu bi e de ohaw bi abeba na mo wo mu nyina nkoten wo mu nyina aka bom kwa betimi aboa woni so ade hunu no wo botai no won edu hu Adom TV Kasee toa densem so.
Kani Minister of State Obenfo Christopher Amiawekunfui edi ato adehye a wono obono ene afomantemu anim se ahyede aban ne mpanyinfo ya wo pese oboa mabono east enya ne nyina so se mantemu no wonhwe no amfa manwosem amem. Professor Amiawekunfui ono kona asanso board chairman a woda Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund ano ekyeremu a bibi etesa no se yetu anamon ho ade mpuntuo beba na se de amanyosem efremu a eya entime fa nkoso ene impuntuo emma.
Nana body so ade huni obi kura o ha na dwene se region ye hia region na busuafo ye mabu no ye hu se ye hia region pa region na nana mo ekofa bre no eba e de amamuo pa e na bebre ye amamuo be ben ye bebre amamuo pa be ebeba se se ye hwe bunu ne ahafumantam ha ya ya sase tam no eso ye nkuo doso. Yes, as a town 39,557 square kilometers. Not just the Esmpa. na yɛhwɛ yɛ regional minister baako a oteki oversight responsibility over the region say basa na adwuma no yɛ den na sɛ yɛkyɛ region no mu a ne yɛnya bunu east ya ɛbɛma yɛ mantan ayɛ ketewa ama mamuo no akɔnkan ama yɛn ɛno nti na yɛn yufu yɛta adeɛ akyi afei deɛ ɛtɔ so bie mu sɛ region yi ba broni ɛka biribi accelerated development kyɛ mpuntuo bɛkɔ so ntɛntɛn bɛtu mmirika ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛnya mpuntuo ntɛntɛn paa enti na kyɛ sɛ region na ɛba no ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛboa yɛn
Chidom hina wata chima na oya adie ye asa akompanyi otoso mienu egina atachima manhene ose adie ye kumfia me otoso nan ya nemu ekyerkyere won botayi a wowo so opese wonya saa mantemu foforo no emu kyerɛ nsentwerefo
nanano saa region ya ye kreti ana beboa ama yaso ye fair share of the national development cake no yensa akabi enti nanano nanatachima hene se mesre mu nyina na obi biara de obetimi aye bia wo ye dwamdi ba na akọ dwamu a se de aye nto aba se aba aye beto ene sa bunu isi no nti mu di nkomo amomfa eno nya de eni nkomo se de moma NDC ni MPP ehome kakra yasom hum kakra na yemfa bunu isi no yemfa ni nkomo wo dwam driver for passenger for mo namo a eno na mo fa eni nkomo na nanom de amesre ene se dru se ye referendum no a danu dru ho a political parties about to na komu a wanya amane we dey o sha batakari na wura fie se mu firi kwatro aba mabro isia wonya boni bia mra bia entia
asante mantamu na woboase ne yakwa akopiem nana afia moa bewa kotokuo ya wotosomienu oboase sanso hene osrepa sankabeya mampani nanado ye obeyi obetumi bia ma Anglo Gold Ashanti asa gina na so biemu no osere die ma wonye akwasi dai ehwo ntoma wopawo ye ewo sanso ena nana bawu ade nsemi tudwa wogidi ye se bra na ewo no ho no ana na gina na so no na mabuna adwuma ho nsam kwani mu ne ya tete apansam to osere sankada ya ban fa no ho nyim na ni manimi ya wonye bibi emfa Anglo Gold ho na nanu mu asam Adom Kasee etoso
na nefia mo abewu akotoku otoso mienu ono ne obo asesa so hene aya mane di ahyefa adi na Midday Kasee a oto nsafre titiru ene empanyinfo bebre ewa ase na bra wo kasa no ene wo sra ban se wamamodea na Anglo Gold Ashanti adwuma ewo obo ase no omepagyamu sia ne se bra adwuma ne kofom no ama adehia wono obo ase ena afesa so mpatemu wono eni adwuma ye na se adwuma no ansori a oha Kasee pa ene de baba beto ne manfo so ne santi aban emia no ani na omeboama Anglo Gold Ashanti ayewo obo ase no ensan soro nya ne na so bio
eye tete ade na ya bepemne adwuma ben na wo ba ye kuro yi aye na da bia mewre aho se hwe kuro a since 1897 yetu agudie wom nti kuro yi se na wo se ye na sanso no boni ben ni ade ye Anglo Gold Ashanti fuo yi de mi busane se honorable MC emwa ben na nanado odeboa ne na ban de boa mansefo na adwuma na sa babiem no motimi afa ye mrante adwuma na ye de yete mansase STPC yasase so omunyuma bebre ewo yasase so ye bompa ye se adwuma ne beba na adwuma ne ba na ye mrante ye yamfa wo ma Operation Vanguard sa abre ye nhia mo ho
odmedie no ase no Chief Superintendent Abraham Akwa a wono ene oye commander bedi kira wo hwe Operation Vanguard so editudwa se woni mpanyinfo beka bom na wona wonam kwan bone so ye galamse mpatemu ho
Yedi Vanguard for be bin wa ha otonsa frɛ ohun adwumadi a yedi ewo Ashanti region ha no no nim se adwumadi no eso ani bebre enti no pese ye ne no eba ebedi nkita ho na ye che ye experience na nia afutu ayewo ema ne manfo enti no otonsa frɛ yen nyina ya nitua especially ya wo ba bia mining ekoso no enimuniama ekoso bebre so woko ya fra yenkuo mu ananse asase so a wo se asai se ade ya presentation ya de PowerPoint ya panka wanka so ahwe obesu na se ye di omachi na yakọ nisase no so a ye hu se oma ye ne bebre oma puntum asase nani asase no bra untimi to anya hwe
Adom Kasee amane bofo no oboase aban nemsini onmunyamfo Elijah adanse bona twenkomo mokasati a wona waye won homatwofo a woye nyambransem ewo empatemu ho
ye suso nyina wo boase no time ana AGA wo ho na galamsey wo ho na ekoso nyina no na saa de no wo ho na ya de bi amema bai ha me tira me bo omanfo ne kokko se bi ye nye AGA ko fo na se galamsey ko fo de saa de na ba ye wo boase a macho sem rantie ya de wo harada.
Yamfan concern for from so for share lands and natural resources. So Peter Amewu se Ghana. Yebetimi ama obi a oni nsuo bi. Just say ni nyina no yensuo no yetimi bo ho eban. Or they say me to dwa na de one more power 10 million fund. Ya one more pa hontoma nsuo na NGO a din ene water for rural Africa. And one more share dwumadie ma so afo ekopa hontoma na wochema o man Ghana se nyame hira ye nsuo no obi anse no a obi ho kire na ebetimi ama ne ne de ayekoyi e do de ache ne nsam na Adom TV etoso
Atuhache ko bi a wonmo adwumadie enhye aban ase a wonmo ene water for rural Africa asese adwumadie bi a wosi wogina so aboa ama nsuo atumi akọ emiamia ene nkrobia so ma omanfo nso anya bi mo ho aton wopa adwumadie no ho entoma ama osoafo a ono ena ohwe nsasesem ene odomankoma japade ahodo ho ensem so ononyafo Peter Amewu akokasa wo ase na ononyafo Peter Amewu ekasa ne nsem odi tudwa no ene se omanga na wohwe se de yensuo ho nsem ekono na se yanhwe antoto yakwan eyi a ebedru baabi no anhwa yebekra nsuo afri amanone na yede ayeye niema ahodo.
As a government, we are determined to make sure that we reverse the current bill. And that is why His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, in coming out with a team of supporters to make sure that we address some of these challenges facing this country, created a ministry solely to be responsible for water and sanitation. We believe that the thinking of the president is in line with the president of Water for Rural Africa. We are not against mining, but the methodology and the principles that are adapted to the mining processes, that is what we tend to question.
Atuhache ko water for rural Africa epenimpa Dr. Donald Senanu Agumenu ede adesre eto asoya hodo no ene afi asoya hwe odumankwanja pade ene sasesem so no ese won modin se odin sise ahodo begu akwan so ma yetumi abo yensu ho ban.
It is therefore important, Mr. Chairman, that this kind of situation should be addressed with a multifaceted approach. We are calling on corporate Ghana. We are calling on corporate Africa. We are calling on institutions responsible for championing the very disciplines for which we invest into. When you talk of returns on investment for your institution, I want to ask you, what do you invest that into? People talk about corporate social responsibility, but at the end of the day, what are those corporate social responsibilities going into? What is your organizational philosophy? What is your organizational policy in championing this very critical issue called water and sanitation? I want to use the moment, Mr. Chairman, to call on corporate Ghana, to call on corporate Africa, to put in the necessary investments needed for championing this issue as a global security issue, as a continental security issue, and as a national security issue.
Enra Husam Kasee BC wo among from ye no Oga South and Kramantam yumo. Nyina say dwumakuo bi ade wo ye ne say wo kra nyina mahoden ho ne ma meche electrical cables bi. Ejahwehwrem sefiri hin abetom. Amani America say niema ahye no onkeka bom ye ne sika 3 billion cedis. Some no ya dancing Daniel Mills hrem Adom Kasee.
Data bi ato adekuradan kase bi mu ewo English amafra wo Ga South mansin mu ama edan no ene no mahodo a ahye na no bosom sidi opepepem miensa ene ekire na nipa wo hono bi no hu de ekọọso Daniel Mills ensem ode to Adom Kasee enmi se ebra eja no eto edan mu no bambofo ene odumuja adwumafo a wo ba hono mu no odumuja adwumafo mienu ena fe police ni eba ko etwa hwe ya otutu America edwonko ayresabia
bia ye dwuma no bia ayina den happy o shop en wa ti yen your shop ye dwuma na it is there be the air you see that as the air outside but the gate in the main gate o mo close no obi anko ho obi anko nti ade na main gate no mo lo lock ni ti ba be see no mo chenso mo fa ni bi ye den be see o inside na gate is mu de obi anko inside da o mo mo dwuma na premier den mo run inside na me yan nti ese ye ndura aye ndura Wednesday o mo de ma den e ba ko inside ko ati na je say o e den still
e na
people electrical wires na gay electrical gadgets na de na de sana de net and then start here and they started 12 we ba out na obi ahun de na started 12 so I know this started that for get to be on to the the names na started the video
Odumja adwuma pani a ohwe weja empotem honum commander DO2 Isaac Sa de adesere ene afutuo ema enwuma akese se ebiribia no wosi wonmo enwuma no ewia wonboden se obetutu boho honum ama ensuo aben won se de beyes ekoba se eja eto honum a odumja fo nso benya bi atwe na ode adum eja no ama won
fa ensuo do fra no 1000 liters water multiply by 3 so obi akotu I'm just saying, I'm enough water. I'm massive. You do for say next time facility you say no more baba. Yes, sir. I'm on show me in your facility. Now, yes, sir. So you two of four. I'm on fire for you. So that they are going to say, answer everything. At least, reservoir water tanks. When you buy, you run out of sense. Because we'll be that BBC. If you understand, BBC, Munja Moon say, oh, man, you're too near for because of four. Into war. Well, if you buy a bit to let it be done.
Yenya we so na yentwa ye homra ye ban samno ne akechin so ebetoso. Abadoba Premotobre Kasee so Adom TV yetoso de makonsam foforo mo na enedai madam baby unit wo konfa no cha ban ya resabia no yapa hontuma osumi num na mpanifo gina wona so de baye na ni nyina so beto odwa na enjoy maniboni set kwamboaten documentary wo ye next to die so baba fefuru so okọ be wi achi oba makora ma ense hadwen nyema bebre na tosini ekeka bomu a first lady di ne ho gi mama ne day kofo mu anom ne ade nti yapa ho ntoma se de dwumadie no course ho pompon ye no Adom TV Kasee etwaso
Waya mane de bia yesin foforo konfa no chara sabia apemfo a wokọ awo so betimi nya won tedidim na afi wo ma ba won so enya won ho a yato din mother and baby unit no ano ma dwumedie no ase no omampanyin ho kafo ma me Rebecca Kufuado de ato dwase nani agye se ne da yeso a na ewo mu sabia ye no betumi efre dwuma ase no etumi abemu oso no krani ahocha na emma komu wa awomu no na ebehia se emprempre mu na ebetumi etu ho anamo nti ebra Joy F Mamanbo Fawcett kwame boaten ye documentary a wodi bebre no sre ne so wonfa na ho de ntachire ema dwumadie ne nkoso no woso mu eboa mo no ye wodna se ma ankrankran nyumeku ahodo na edmayafo no konfanacha sabia wonom nso de na ho de ntachire bo a ema dwumadie no etumi ewie peyo.
Today is a happy day for us all. This is in sharp contrast to how we felt when we first saw the documentary Next to Die by Multimedia's Seth Kwame Boateng. I remember thinking, we are better than this. How did a country like Ghana with such potential get here? I was not alone in my outrage. I remember the Second Lady, Samira Bamia, who unfortunately cannot be with us here this morning, was equally outraged. From all over the country, there was an outpouring of indignation and outrage, anger, and shame that we had done this to ourselves. The vulnerability of our mothers and children had exposed our vulnerability as a people. That was when I knew that we needed to act. Our two fundraisers in Accra and Kumasi, in collaboration with the Multimedia Group, galvanized the whole country. Immediately, the outpouring of anger gave way to an outpouring of giving, equipment, supplies, checks, cash, mobile money transfers poured in for the project.
Nana Bafo asare owusu amankwati a otoso numu a woye bantuma hene efa konya no so ede moyo ema nsentwefo titu no multimedia adwumakuo no se yetumi aboye no homode tu anamo se ye no sere wona wono ye adwuma ho nso se won hwese niema wo bia ye ho no wode be ye adwuma ama emfaso abaso.
There's no doubt that this project is going to make a significant positive impact on the delivery of maternal and neonatal care services and training in this part of the country. We are told that this project, apart from its state-of-the-art equipment, has also provided almost thrice the space than previously available at the old maternity ward and MBU. The expansion in the current space and equipment for maternal and child health care services at Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, while waiting for the completion of the now famous 42-year-old maternity and children's book project, will help improve the overall care for mothers and babies, and more importantly, reduce the many avoidable deaths associated with procreation.
So now you are going some for most for her gender social protection. So Utiko Afisa Jaba say she guna kwan so aban no hwem kwada na monten so ben pimnum yekoyi won nyina de afri ho de semi to dwa Reverend Father Campbell and a year soup kitchen dwumadi an kwada na monten so ma onuane di free and de semi etuda.
Osofopani Reverend Father Campbell asise dwumadi bia enam so ma wonu aduane ama enkoda beyese empim ene akire ewo enkrankrum hanmo dwumadi no ebuta no ene se obema enkoda yi aduane di no nsuso ehu se ampa obi eti baabi a odwene won mo ehu na otonsa efre osoafo a ono ene ohwe asetena mu yedie enkoda ne ema ho nsem so ononyamfo otiko afise jaba ema okakasa wase nsem odi tudwa no ene se na soe no etutu no ma nyina yie se de beya wode hyehyɛ ahodo begu akwanso ne nam so ama enkoda bebre ba oguya montin so esresrade na ebi bobra ensemfata no obi yu nyina firi ho no wapi bibi edwon aye
enti ene wiase edwuma bia wo pesa wo ye gise wo ko school na won so wabeye nipa tuturu na wo ye driver a wa ko school a wo driving ye different. So I want to tell you that the street is not home and it is no place for any child of Ghana. Begging is not a job. It's not a profession. Indeed, begging is a crime. And in other dispensations, and a Ghana law, if we implement it, you enforce what? Let's just say, for being on the street, for loitering, for begging. We are disabled, and interested who need ability. Ebinimo we are disabled. Omo to jom, omo pamniema, omo yeti, omo chro book. Any disability. Any interest who need ability. Obia nyamia wono, obia wawo yuasi, or when you bet me aye, ewo yuasi mo. Enti misramo, mi mama semonwa. This is 2018. It is your opportunity to change your life.
Osofopani a ono ena oda Christ the King asafono ano no no anso so ena adwumadi a ekoso no esi ne sire so Reverend Father Andrew Campbell de afutuo ema wofo se ebribia no yemmodin se yebema yemma eho nsem ehia won yenya bre ama emofra no watimi aka won ehia nsem akere yen.
Sometimes the parents don't want to see them, they don't want handing, so the children come back to us. That is a big challenge for us. And then to help these children, to let them to realize, you know, you can't stay in the streets for life. So how to help them. And that's why we need the psychologists to be able to talk to them, be able to help them so they know, what the future can be. You saw the artwork which they did this morning. Excellent. Some of them are excellent. So they have talents. So we want to, unearth that talent which they have so to be able to go out and work and be able to take care of themselves and get them off the streets.
Yenya so Premotobre Kasee na hana brema kwan ne de nyina sie Jata ene Stefan Sarah ene Sandra Kato ene wona aka ne boye man sem no so unya bi tetie na sound e ko e da mu nyina se ya mo ne hwe ene tie